Last time on the Journeyman Project 3, Legacy of Time.
The shrine of the Presto realm, to sate their eternal hungers.
Hello everyone, this is Onworthy567, that's a long drop, and this is Journeyman Project 3, Legacy of Time. This episode, we're going to start off by, well, figuring out how to cross this bridge. And, well, there's one great thing we can do about this bridge. Let's look at this poster. You can come up here. And if we turn to our left, he's got a taco on his head. Taco man. I would...
Greetings, stranger. Do you wish to cross the bridge?
Why, yes.
Yes.
You must give the offering of the initiate before you can cross the bridge and enter Shangri-la.
Let's ask him. I think we need to ask him.
What kind of offering are you talking about?
It has always been a tradition for an aspirant seeking induction into our order to give a silk scarf before crossing the bridge.
Well, it's a good thing we have one right here.
Will this scarf allow me to enter?
Welcome to our order, initiate. Go back down the stairs. I will extend the bridge for you. For the protection of Shangri-La, I will have to retract the bridge once you cross. If you wish to travel over the bridge again, just ring the bell on the other side. Once you reach the monastery, seek Lama Dostin for instruction immediately.
Where can I find the Lama?
You will find him inside the monastery. Once you cross the bridge, enter the prayer hall. Go there and he will train you.
Is that a Lama with 2 L's?
Lama Dostin is the spiritual leader of our order. He is a teacher of Buddha's ways and the wisest man I know.
Goodbye.
But yeah, the Taco Man. Or the actual name, Dob Guard. I'm sorry, I saw that for the first time and I just started laughing. It did the whole song. I know it's a big character only just to do this one thing, but... Oh, this episode's gonna become a musical by the end of it. Ay, 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 ay. I can tell you, this is gonna be a good one, folks. Sit down and strap in. We're going in here.
The dangling cylindrical columns hanging from the ceiling are victory banners. They represent the victory of Buddhism over ignorance and death. That other banner represents the victory of the Boston Dobs over the Nepal Red Yaks in the 44 series.
Very cute, Arthur. And we get his little figure. And we talk to our good friend, the Dalai Lama.
A new initiate. Welcome to Shangri-la. I am Lama Dalsdin Gyopa. I will be your teacher as you begin your path to Buddha. We lead simple lives dedicated to alleviating the suffering of the unenlightened. We constantly meditate to improve ourselves so that we may one day find nirvana. It is a hard existence, but a good one. You undoubtedly have questions.
Who are the unenlightened?
Those that are still trapped on the wheel of life. Those that die and do not reach nirvana are sent to one of the realms of the wheel to be reborn.
What is the Wheel of Life?
When a person dies, karma forces the spirit to enter one of the 6 unenlightened realms. If the person led a life of vice, then he or she will go to a realm that embodies that vice. If the spirit does not achieve nirvana, then it is fated to wander, to be reborn again into another of the 6 realms. The wheel always turns. Only by learning the virtues that deliver us from the different realms can one escape and reach nirvana.
What is nirvana?
Excellent question. Nirvana is a state of mind, a location, a being. It is reached when one has achieved the intellectual perfection of the Buddha. It takes enormous focus, but the reward is eternal peace. We strive every day for nirvana.
Goodbye.
Now, initiate, explore the monastery and pay respects to the shrines to begin your new trek for inner peace.
As you can see, we've already got what we need to do. But yeah, we gotta actually search out these shrines.
The shrine of the human realm, to humbly contain our pride.
I think we got something for this. I think there's 2 actual answers. Use this bowl or the other one from Greece. I mean from Atlantica. But we get the blue stone.
The Lama told you to pay respects to the shrines. I assume the colored statues around the monastery are the shrines he was speaking of.
Yes, they were. How'd you ever guess that, Arthur? Because I had a feeling. But yeah, we're gonna meet someone else. Who? Well, I think we're going to song to this again.
That tent seems out of place. If my history serves me, that yellow banner atop the tent bears a Mongolian symbol. And if history serves me further, the great horde of Genghis Khan was terrorizing Asia about this time. Well, there goes the neighborhood.
Yep, it's Genghis Khan. Hey, rider, ho, rider,
Shrine
go,
of the
rider, let us
Ashurus
follow. Give,
Guard the Titans
give
from
a sword.
themselves.
Give the sword to the red statue to get us down. I told you this episode's gonna become a musical, right?
Sorry, Gage. You can't approach someone with their guise.
I
Sorry, Gage. You can't approach someone with their guise.
I think Arthur does teleport you out of his area somehow. I'm going to figure out how if he still does. I forget because it's been so long. But yeah, you can't approach him as himself, but you can approach him as another. Funny thing is, they both, the Dalai Lama and Genghis Khan, have conversations with each other as the other. So,
Lama Dulsden, I wanted to tell you that I hit one of your monks earlier. The young one at the bridge with the long staff and the mute tongue. He would answer none of my questions.
Learned Khan, you need to control your rage.
You are right. I have been having trouble remembering your teachings, Lama. The words just don't seem to stay in my head. My search for the Siddha secrets goes poorly. I will waste no more time here answering riddles.
And who is this Siddha?
Still testing me, huh? Well, I remember the tale. Biwa was a young monk who studied here over a century ago. Somehow he abused his powers of faith. He died soon after and was denied nirvana because of his corruption, forcing him onto the wheel of life. You and the other monks seem to think that he will return one day.
What do you recall of the Wheel of Life?
Wheel of Life? Bah! I never did believe in reincarnation. But somehow I know the secret of transmutation is involved with the wheel and the 6 realms of unenlightenment. I thought the 6 shrines around the monastery were connected with the Siddha secret, but I couldn't find it.
Tell me about transmutation.
It's the power to turn one element into another, lead into gold. I needed to arm my horde. Rebellions in the east are draining my resources, and my campaign is becoming desperate. And now, my search here has failed.
Tell me what you know of the Siddha's secret.
Always questioning what I have learned. You are stubborn. The Siddha was supposed to have discovered transmutation.
Where are you going?
My troops await my presence before we ride against the Muslims in Khwarazm. I must return to the Horde bearing the burden of my first failure.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Lama.
I always figured Khan to be taller, thicker, more barbaric. But this man seems to possess a dangerous animal cunning. The kind of cleverness to rip off your arms, to crush you at chess.
yeah, that was interesting, wasn't it? I wonder if the other one has any info. Well, we'll go find it. We'll find out later, but we know what we need to do still. More info, more stuff. Actually, right here. Hey, look.
The shrine of the god's realm. To awaken the vein with the music of the jewel.
You know, I'm still looking for the Shrine of the Silver Monkey. Oh yes, that sounds nice.
It appears this ferrous cylindrical instrument has suffered from prolonged exposure to structure-stressful oxidizing agents. Gage, it's rusty.
Got any oil?
When did Andy Warhol start designing Tibetan Campbell soup jukeboxes? Pod, Poom. Ni. Each of those symbols on the prayer wheel represents a distinct acoustic syllable.
So with Om. Ma. Me. Omami. Pod. May. Whom. Oh, mommy, Padme, whom get a gem, buddy. We now have 3 of them. 3 stones. No, 4 stones, sorry. I bet one got early this episode. Well, earlier when we did the feeding. So we got 3 of 6. And with that, we're ending the episode here. We got 2 left to get. We're going to get both of them next episode. One is the Butter Buddha, and we got one other that I haven't mentioned yet. But we're very close to getting through them all. Whew. But yeah, what an episode, huh? We got to meet a leader and we got to have a lot of fun. But next episode's going to be a long one because guess what? Things are getting steamy. But I have a feeling we'll be done with an area real soon. So yeah, I hope you had fun and I'll see you on the next one. See you then.